Hi, Johnny. We're in New York City now. Times Square, to be exact. That's the Brill Building. The Brill Building, where all the writers would go to Tin Pan Alley and write them tunes, man. The Brill Building. Iconic. It's about 11 o'clock at night. 35 degrees. Doesn't stop any New Yorkers looking south on 7th Avenue. You can see where all the old movie houses used to be. And let's see what we got up there. John, I think this is where the ball fell on New Year's Eve. No, that's where the ball fell. Anyway, I had a great meeting tonight with a lot of people from the audiobook industry who found me quite charming, John. Can you imagine why? I don't think they'd ever seen anybody like me before. I got to tell a whole lot of crazy stories to a lot of people who, for a change, were actually interested. So that was fun. And I got a pocket full of business cards. So I will be recording audiobooks with these people in the future, no doubt. We're looking north here where 7th Avenue and Broadway cross paths. That is where the ball fell. And so it was a very prolific night, and I think perhaps even lucrative. I got a whole lot of, pardon me, young man. Okay, Johnny, want a hot dog? Get a dog over there, you get a dog over there, get some sunglasses if you need them. South on 7th Avenue down to 44th Street in an old-time iconic bar called Jimmy's. And if there's anything happening in there, Johnny, I'll take you in there with me. But normally it's a little dive bar-y. If I were to whip out a phone, there might be some bullies trying to think they can take it from me. And then I'll have to put on my act, Johnny. I only realized rather late in my life that after me being in the movies for a couple of years, whenever I'd go somewhere where I probably shouldn't be, I end up looking like a cop. Or I gotta be a cop, otherwise I wouldn't be there, so I end up being like left alone. Now here we are. Here we are. Jimmy's is right over there. But I'm gonna take you over here because there's the old Paramount Theater, and that's where a lot of shows would premiere. And of course, 1501 Broadway, the Brill Building, Johnny. Google it, you'll be delighted at the history of it. Theaters down there. Sardis, the St. James Theater, the Majestic Theater. A lot of good stuff is playing. What do we got over here? Virgil's Barbecue, not good. And I'm going to Jimmy's. Come on, man. Let's see when I walk down here. Let's walk east on 44th. You can get a hot knish right here. This might be ABC Studios. I gotta get a better look at the old Paramount Theater, man. Because this is where a lot of shows, a lot of movies opened. in Manhattan. The Paramount, part of the Grill. It's now the Hard Rock Cafe, C'est la vie. And some people live up there, Johnny. Some people living up there somewhere. They're doing things right now. They're living. And so are we. Anyway, I wanted to give you this little bit of my journey and tell you the events of my audiobook evening. I met a lot of startling people who I think I rather amazed, Johnny, as you know. I'm capable of doing one in a room full of people who aren't having any fun. Okay, we'll talk later.